Hey, what's up, hustlers and stackers? My name is Anthony Frizzone. I've been called Frizzy Frizzone, Frizz1, Anthony, Tony, you name it, I've been called it. I heard it all. Some even call me an entrepreneur. Some say I have a one-track mind. However, you can be the judge of that. Don't be shy, please. Let me know in the comments. There's no question, I'm very confident that I will out-hustle most of the people watching this. However, I will also give you my hand to help you run alongside me or even take the lead. It doesn't make a difference as long as we have the same goals to get to the end, to get to the pot of gold, and we'll split it 50-50. It's all good with me. I don't mind spreading the wealth. You know, I'm sure you heard the old adjective, it's lonely at the top. And that's correct. It is lonely at the top. You know, that ended February 14th, 2005, when YouTube came out with their first video. Social network, it was all around. How could you not network with other people? I don't want to be alone at the top. That's not why I started this. That's not why I started this channel. I wouldn't even call it a channel. I'm going to call it a network because I'm hoping to network with anyone that's going to subscribe with us. So let's be great together. If anyone ever told you that you don't have enough attitude and you need some attitude, I can tell you this. I grew up in the streets of Brooklyn, New York. Anywhere between the 80s and 90s, every day out in the streets, I should say. Not committing crimes, just out in the street hustling. You know, my education went as far as a high school diploma, but I never stopped learning. My education never stopped. I kept going. Growing up in the streets of Brooklyn is an education in itself. Trust me. And if you want a little attitude in your life, if you want to be able to walk away from a deal, you want to be able to say no to someone, this is where you should be. You subscribe to this channel, we'll network back and forth, and we'll make something happen. I never did the 9-to-5 thing. I never worked for a salary. I never went in and got a $3 raise or a $5 raise, and I'm not knocking that. That's great if that's what you want. I don't feel I could live on an income of 80, 90 grand a year, and no one's going to pay me $300,000 or $400,000 a year, which is what I think minimum I would need to live. I bring nothing to the table. The only thing I bring to the table is I hustle, and I'll make it for myself and people I network with. I have generated over $100 million in sales, and I started over more times than I would like to mention. I just started a new business. 3 years ago, I got sick. I got diagnosed with avascular necrosis, terrible disease. I was a real estate agent. I could no longer sell real estate. I couldn't walk. I lost the ability to walk for 2 years. I was in ICU, blood transfusions. It was a total nightmare. However, we did a double hip replacement, started walking again, getting rid of the pain. Someone introduced this new business to me. I tried it. Didn't make money for another whole year, but I'm starting to make a little bit of money now. You're going to watch me earn. You're going to watch me do over 7 figures. You're going to watch me stack gold. And I don't want to do it alone. Like I said, it's lonely at the top. I don't want to be at the top alone. I want other people following me. I'm not sure where the camera is. I know I'm using my phone. Never underestimate. I can tell you this. Never underestimate a person with street smarts. So again, if you're from middle of the country and you're from a rural area, let's say, you're not from a big city. I am from a big city, and you'll be surprised what you can learn from a big city. Street smarts are very important, no question about it. I'm sure someone in a rural area, I'm sure you have some smarts too, which I will feed off of. But there's no question, if you want a little attitude in your life, subscribe to this channel. Give me 90 days. If I don't live up to your expectations, unsubscribe. See you later. However, if it works out, you stay subscribed. Let's do some business together. Let's make something happen. All we have is each other. Let's make it happen.